From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Is that fake tan really worth it? Hello, I'm Danniella Erickson, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire. Today, the popularity of tanning salons has widely grown. However, many of us are unaware of their potential dangers. Reporter Paul Dudley gives us a different look at these salons.
With the winter here and the summer sun hidden behind the clouds, the idea of tanning beds has become very appealing. So appealing that tanning salons account for a $5 billion a year industry. But the question still lingers. Are tanning beds really safe? I set out to find the answer to this question by first talking to Carlos Carrillo, a health educator and wellness coordinator at California State University, San Bernardino, who talked to me about the dangers of tanning beds.
The health effects from using a tanning bed primarily is the threat of getting skin cancer. And the most aggressive and dangerous skin cancer is melanoma.
UV light can actually change the DNA of the cell, leading to over 70,000 cases of melanoma a year. And from those, approximately half will be fatal. So this begs the question, why tan?
I think it's primarily because someone who is tanned, there's a perception that you're healthier, you look younger, you have a lot of energy, vitality, et cetera, et cetera. And the fact of the matter is you're actually aging more rapidly than not being in the sun.
Even with all these health effects, consumers are still tanning at a rapid rate. So I asked Carrillo if he had any advice for those who continuously tan.
So I would say that if you are going to use these tanning salons, these tanning beds, and ask yourself if having a tan year-round, if the consequences of that, what potentially can happen, would be ultimately death.
After hearing from Carrillo, I was curious to hear what tanning officials had to say, but unfortunately, tanning salons like this one in San Bernardino and many others across the Inland Empire refused to comment. So I headed back to the university to ask young people their opinions about tanning.
I don't really know much about it, but I know it's bad for your skin. I don't really do tanning because I kind of have a natural tan, so I don't really do all that.
You pretty much, it's twofold. It depends on how much you tan in the tan salon. I mean, if you do a lot of tanning in the tan salon, then your chances of increasing the risk for skin cancer goes up.
I really enjoy tanning. I actually used to tan a lot, but now that I'm in college, I really can't afford it, so I don't. I like tanning because I don't like looking white, and I am Brazilian, so I kind of have to uphold the tan look. And I know about the health effects, but it hasn't really affected me yet, so I still do it.
With skin cancer, premature aging, and eye damage coming from tanning beds, it might be the right decision to stay out of the sun and put on those shades. For Local Matters, I'm Paul Dudley.
So maybe it's time to think twice about that sun-kissed look. I'm Danniella Erickson. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.
The College of Arts and Letters graduated its first students from the new Arabic language program, a first for the CSU system. The Department of World Languages and Literatures received more than $200,000 in federal funds to bolster its Arabic programs. This fall, the college will begin a Master of Fine Arts degree in creative writing. As indicators of faculty excellence, art professor Brad Spence had a painting acquired by the Santa Barbara Museum of Art. Vocal music professors Andy Crane and Stacy Frazier performed in Europe. Theater professor Johanna Smith visited 4 Chinese cities with her students on a puppetry tour. English professor Joe Sutliff Sanders edited 3 books for classic comics in London. And Glenn Hirschberg spoke at Russia's St. Petersburg Writers' Union. Jackie Rhodes was named interviews editor for Composition Forum, a national English journal.
You failed to signal your turn. You didn't come to a complete stop, and your left tail light is out.
That's 3 things together. So it's cheaper, right? Like the charter bundle. Digital cable, phone, and high-speed internet all together for less. You know, bundling.
I don't think the laws of bundling apply.
Could they, though?
Bring your home to life and save big with the Charter Bundle. Call today.